welcome back to Reactions That Rock. I am Seth, but you already knew that. Okay, I've done 6/7 of the BTS gang, the Bangtan gang, the crew. Am I pronouncing any of this right? Am I making stuff up? I don't know. Anyway, I've got one more guy to get to, and then I can start listening to BTS on a whole. And, of course, the guides and everything else I'm supposed to listen to. You definitely are really, really good at telling me down there what it is I need to check out, so I definitely appreciate that. I will be getting to it, but first, I've got to get to V. That's my understanding. It's a peace sign thing. And that's what I've been told. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm right, you got to let me know, too. And if you're completely indifferent and don't care, you got to say something in the comments anyway. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, my number one requested song for V was a song called Slow Dancing, so I am going to fire it up now. And I just heard a little bit of a collective groan from people that wanted a different song, and guess what? It's okay. Eventually, I'm probably going to get through all of it. It's going to take me 100 years because there's 7 guys and a group and a whole lot of music coming out of this, plus collaborations and all that, but I promise you I'm getting there. So without further ado, I am wrapping up the Bangtan 7. Yeah, that's right? Yeah. Everybody will correct me, so it's okay. I am wrapping it up. I'm going 7 for 7 now. I am finishing up. I am hearing something from V in his solo career. And then, like I said, down the road, we're going to fire up the whole group. And I'm really jumping in with both feet. So we have that to look forward to, which means if you're here for the BTS, you got to hit that subscribe button. Them's the rules. I don't make them. I just enforce them. Okay. Without further ado, trap shut, and we're going to fire this up. This is V with Slow Dancing, the official music video. Oh, but first, I did play half a second of it just to make sure that my headphone audio was working, and I noticed there was no big hit boom right there that pops in at the beginning of the video. I did not crop it. I did not cut it. It's not in the video. You can look it up for yourself. Don't scream at me. Okay, now, that's out of the way. Here we go.
Time we get it straight. Give me a minute if it ain't too late. 대충 무리 없나 봐, babe. 애만 깊으면 해 진짜. 버티기가 이만큼 힘든데. Stay with me till the end of the day.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm stopping at a terrible place. I'll rewind. This is like slow jam, jazzy R&B, and I love it. And this is the type of music where you already know, and I gotta make sure that both my hands, that the drummer is playing the drums with like one hand up and like hitting that snare with like the upward facing drum hand. If you know, you know, because that's the jazzy look. Yeah, I just did that. Okay, I'm just jump right back into it. But this is, I heard jazz from some people, and this is jazzy, but it's got kind of a modern R&B edge to it, and I'm digging it so far. It's a very musical piece. I like that. Let's go. Okay, first of all, I'm picking up on a lot of images that probably mean something to Army, but don't mean anything to me, a noob. So you got to tell me what I'm missing. Does the snail mean something, or the watermelon in the water? Which, for the record, was a real throwback to my childhood. And I've given you a little bit too much information about myself in some of these as it is. But when I was a kid, I lived like a quarter mile from the lake. And at the end of swimming lessons, yeah, we learned to swim in a lake. At the end of swimming lessons, they would put Vaseline all over a watermelon and throw it out into the lake, and the first person to bring it up on shore would win a prize. It was like a way to try to drown kids, I think. But total throwback right there. I didn't even remember that until I saw the watermelon floating around in the ocean there. So there you go. Now you know. Okay. So you got to let me know the imagery and the symbolism in this song. What is it? I'm seeing snails and shapes and things happening that I don't understand. Is it just the art of the video? If BTS has taught me anything, the answer is a resounding no. It means something. So fill me in. We'll fire it right back up. But I need to know these things.
Could be slow dancing until the morning. We could be romancing the night away.
Little cowbell. Oh. I really like that. Oh, there it is, the big hit. Okay, I really, really like that. Again, 7 guys, 7 completely different solo sounds. I can't wait to see what it sounds like or hear what it sounds like when I finally start firing up the BTS songs proper and see who brings what elements to all of it. But right there, that that was like middle school slow dance with the girl you were almost too shy to ask out. Yeah, I was that kid. And then like you get the hands around the waist and you're like 6 feet apart, slow dancing. You guys remember that, right? I hope you remember that. I hope you have those awesome, awesome middle school memories of being shamed in a school auditorium for your lack of dancing skills or looking like a goof. No, does this resonate with anybody? Okay, anyway. Um this is my revenge for the world for that, by the way. Can't get rid of me now. It really has that slow jam vibe. I love the instruments. I was going to say instrumental, but that's not the right word there. I love the use of the instruments, the music composition. It's layered. There's a lot of sounds going on. I'm not sure what some of the instruments were. I almost feel like there was like a dulcimer that was like right in the background, just barely getting played, but like a quick little whoop, whoop type thing. Other instruments in there, a couple different cowbells bonking away. I dig it. I would love, and let me know if this exists, okay? If it doesn't, it needs to. But let me know if it exists and where I can find it. If there is a concert with just V and like a philharmonic or a symphony ensemble, because I would love even like think like old school Sinatra where like V is on one side of the stage and there's like a 13-piece jazz band behind these weird little placards. Like, does something like that exist? And if it doesn't, it needs to. I really dig this. It had a throwback vibe. What I liked about this song is musically and lyrically. This song could have been written in 1930, 1970, 1980, mid 1990s, late 2000s. Like, this has a timeless kind of vibe to it. The choice of instruments, the lyrics, the crooning almost of the singing, it had really kind of just like a slow jam, timeless. Like, you meet the girl, you bring her home, you throw on. Nope, sorry, Barry White, you're out of here. We're throwing on B these days, and you hang out on the couch and you just fall asleep to Netflix. That's a romantic evening, is it not? That's how we do it in our 40s, kids. Okay, I could talk way too long. I'm full of bad jokes, dad jokes, and everything in between. So, which isn't much because bad jokes and dad jokes are basically synonymous. Now I'm just thinking out loud, and the mouth is going, and the brain quit like an hour ago. So I'm gonna wrap that up. Cannot wait to jump in. I've got the Taylor Mary video that I need to check out in the next few days here. So as soon as I can hide myself down here for like an hour to 2 hours or however long it takes, gonna fire that up, get through that with you. Some of you have said you would like to stick around for that. I get it. It's kind of fun watching people discover things that you like. I'm that guy. I like showing people things I like. When family comes and visits, I take them to my favorite restaurants, and I hope they like it too. And I kind of feel like that's what these reaction videos are. You're showing me what you like, and you're hoping I like it. And some of you are very, very tolerant and patient when it's not quite my cup of tea, and some of you absolutely hate my guts and let me know in the comments. And guess what? I'm okay with that. Not everybody's going to like everything, but I tell you, so far, I'm 7 for 7 with these BTS guys. Some better than others as far as my particular tastes go, but all of them have a kind of like a nostalgia feel. I've not heard one song from these guys that doesn't bring up a memory, and that is absolutely phenomenal and amazing because I never thought I would be able to connect to what I thought was a boy band. Yeah, I was wrong. But I never thought me and BTS would have much of anything in common. I thought it was music for young girls. I've said that before. I thought it was like the New Kids on the Block of the 2020s. I thought it was dancing boy band croony music for the tweeners. And I was so wrong. And I love how many people tell me how old they are in the comments or where you're from and what song or which guy is your bias. See, I'm learning these things. We call them? What do we call them? If I talk about the BTS, are they the guys? Are they the group? Are they the Bangtans? Or are they? What's the proper terminology when I talk about them in the third person here? Somebody fill me in too, because I do want to get it right. I don't want to offend anybody, and I know sometimes people have preferred words. This sounds political, but it's not. I'm just saying, like, guys has such a synonymous thing. Like I hate when like a waiter comes to my table and it's me and my wife and they're like, "Hey guys, are we getting an appetizer?" That's like, she's got boobs. She's not a guy. But anyway, I'm on a tangent again. I gotta wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. You know what to do. Hit that like button. Hang out with me in the future. Check out some of my past videos. Hang out with me back there too in the past. Tag along for the ride. Hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on. Did I cover everything? I think so. And with that said, it's time to sign off. I've gone 7 for 7, and ladies and gentlemen, I have become your human highlight reel when it comes to the boys from the boys. Is that appropriate or not? The guys, the men, they're men now. Ah, man, I can't get it straight. Regardless, keep your head on tight. Thank you so much for watching. I have no sign off for you tonight, but if you made it this far, you deserve a break. Next one.